Hello everybody and welcome to A Crafter's Story. It's Celeste here. Thank you for stopping by. I was playing around with some paint pens and colours and just pottering around. You know when you kind of feel creative but you don't know what you want to do? That was me. This weekend was me. Anyway, I came up with these little guys who I just really love them. I think they happy and bright and joyful, and I think they would make really great perhaps stickers. I always try and say, well, maybe you can use it for this and maybe you can use it for that, and I've got no clue. They can be anything, honestly, because of the joyful message. But I'm going to stop talking and show you how I did this. Super easy. I'll put these aside. Oh, actually, let me pick them up and just show you how they're kind of dangly little what should we call rainbow dangles? There we go. We'll call them rainbow dangles. So all you're going to need, it's really simple, doesn't have to be your dimensions, guys. These are just the dimensions that I used. This is a 3x3 little piece of cardstock, so 3 inches by 3 inches little piece of cardstock. And then for these little sayings at the bottom, it's as wide as the little square, so it's a 3 inch by 1 inch. And what would that be in centimeters? Oh, crash, sorry. So in centimeters, we're looking at almost at like 7.5 by 7.5. So maybe you'd want to do 8 by 8 centimeters, and this would be 8 then, and that would be 2 centimeters. So whatever your dimensions are, it's your choice. I just happened to, and I didn't plan it, I just happened to have this size. So let me put them aside and show you how I did this. Super easy and super fun. Okay, so I've got my 3x3 little piece here, and I'm just going to line it up with my cutting board, because I want to see more or less where the center is. I don't want to plan too much, but I'm going to go from the corner and just draw myself a little sort of oval, and then I'm going to go 1/2 inch in, centimeter in, draw another one, another centimeter or 1/2 inch, and then a little centerpiece like that. So that is it. That's all I'm going to do in terms of preparation. And then I've chosen some colors. I'm still using these. Well, oh, everything's running away. Stay. I am still using these acrylic painters. I think they are just working really well for me. So I'm very happy with them. So let's see, maybe the outside can have the inside. Let's do the inside dark. I'm going to bring out my piece of paper here so that I don't mess up my board. So you're just going to color in now and just play with your colors and fill in your rainbow like that. And I didn't pay a bunch of attention to matchy colors because I just wanted this to be playful, I think is probably the right word. And I'm going to skip the next one just to make sure that I don't have any running of color, and allow the blue to dry just for a second, but still, so that I can still keep going. I don't know how long these little pens are going to last me, these painter pens, but I've been using them since late December, and it's now February, mid-February, excuse me, and I've used them pretty much every day. But there are some colors that I've used more than others. There's a pink, like a dusty rose pink, and then this yellow. Starting to feel like they might be drying up on me. But they're not there yet. So far so good. I got them as a gift, so I'm not supposed to know how much they cost, but I do because I looked them up because I want to get more. Okay, I'm going to do, and they're not expensive at all. They're quite reasonably priced, which is nice. And I'm definitely, I think, going to get some more. I'm not in love with this side of it. That's my only criticism of these pens, is that this side dried up much quicker, this thinner side, and it tends to be a slightly different color than this sort of chunkier side. It's not a big deal to me because I don't really use that thinner side, but just thought, gave you my 2 cents worth of what I thought. But otherwise I really do like these pens, and I'm definitely going to get some more. Okay, so let's see now. This is my dusty rose that I was talking about, and I'm going to get that onto the outside. And you can see how any color, basically any color combination, you guys, is going to work just fine. This is not meant to be anything but a fun little addition. And as I'm drawing here, I'm thinking, can I put this, can I put some double-sided tape on the back, or maybe some glue on the back, and attach it to the front of a card, a greeting card, but leave the dangle loose so it kind of moves as you pick up the card and open it up and play with it. I think it could be kind of fun to have this loose little dangle piece, the word piece, on the card. And then I've got the white. I thought maybe I can just do some couple of little dots, fun little dots, like little speckles of raindrops on our rainbow. And then I've got my Uniball pen out here. Am I in? I am in. Okay. I think I'm going to now just do a line and a dot, a line and a dot, just to add a little bit of interest. Otherwise I felt like it looked a bit flat, without a little bit of zhooshing. A little bit of something extra. Like that. And then I think I had little hearts on one of the others, so let's do hearts on this one as well. Over here, and another little heart over there, maybe a little circles in between, like that. What do you think? Should we leave it there? Maybe I'll leave it there, right? And oops, and then let's get my scissors out. I'm just going to cut out along the edge here, just like this, and maybe just slightly inside the pink edge so that I don't have any of this white sticking out. That. Okay, top piece is done. And now for the bottom piece, I'm going to take out, where's my black? I'm going to take out the black of this paint marker. I'm just going to run it sort of half on the cardstock and half on the white backing paper to give it a border. And maybe I'll lean it a little bit off so that, see how it's making the border now? just give it a nice easy border, just to kind of finish it off like that. And I'll let that dry for a second while I put a little bit of washi. Now I've got my own washi tape that I've made over time, and I've got my stash. And I was hoping it's not going to be big enough. Nah. Okay, so let's see which of these. It's a bit too red, I think. That could be nice. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's use a piece from here. I'll cut a piece off. And oh, cut too much, but that's okay. Going to pull it off. Sometimes when I pull my homemade washi off this backing freezer paper, some of the freezer paper comes with. I got lucky on that one, it didn't. Let's put a little bit glue down, just a little bit. Oh geez, Celeste, move it over there. Okay, let me, so this tape is about 1 inch wide this way. So should I do that? I wonder, or should I think the blue is going to be better. So I'm going to just measure it at, I'm going to eyeball it. Let's just eyeball. Down it goes. There we go. And I finish off the bottom with the washi tape, partly because it's pretty and partly because I feel like I'm going to be punching a hole in this, and I'm going to have a dangle. There's a little bit of extra strength, you know, like that. Cut it loose. Loose. There we go. Okay, so I've got this guy done, and now it's time to write. And freehand writing is it's a challenge. I'm going to try it again. I got away with it with those other 4 that I did, so maybe I can just copy. Let me copy the happy or the smile, because they were I can do, let me do happy, and I can copy the spacing. It's going to go up and keep it fairly blocky like that. Bring you in a little bit and you can see a little bit better like that. Okay, going to concentrate, make sure I didn't goof this up. One more to go, holding my breath. Hey, there we go, not too bad, not too shabby. Okay, so definitely want to give it a little extra weight, I think, on these letters, just to give it a little bit of oomph, like just like that. Okay, I think that worked nicely. So now what I'm going to do is line these guys up a little bit like that, and then I'm going to make a dot here and then there, and make a dot there, and okay guys, I was filming and was telling you how I decided to put a little extra embellishment on there, just a little lacy sort of light coral edge to the pink, but I landed up going off camera, so I took that off the video because there's no use me talking to you and all you're looking at is a flat mat. That was just silly. But I'm going to take my crocodile and I'm going to use the smaller of the two holes. On a crocodile there's a big one and a small hole. Punch. I'm going to punch out where I made my dots. You could use an awl, you don't have to use something like a crocodile, but I'm really just making these holes that are now going to receive the, now this, they're called gourd pins, they also called bulb pins. I think I'll just call them gourd pins because they kind of look like a pumpkin gourd light bulb. I'm sure they look like a light bulb as well. So it's just these little guys. You could use a jump ring, and I did in my experimental little one did use a jump ring, but my jump rings were too small and I'd landed up tearing my paper trying to force it in, so that's no good. So I'm going to go in from the front of my name tag, and I'm going to go through the back of my can't see it there, of my rainbow, and then just clip it in. Okay, so there's one in. Do it again on the other side, and I'll do front of the name tag and back. Come on, you little guy. There we go. And she's done. And I'm happy. I'm happy. So I think I see one little, oh gosh, sometimes I haven't got the strength. One little dot that's a bit smaller, so maybe I'll just make it bigger. There you go. Now I am happy that our happy turned out so well. So you guys, there it is. It is super easy to make. Let me go back out so that I can fit them all in here for us to see. And I think I dropped one. Oh no, here they are. Let's see, like that. All you're going to need is a square piece of cardstock, a longitudinal sort of rectangular piece, some paint pens, and some of your gourds, the little pins or the jump rings if you prefer, and just have fun with it. I think what I'd love to do is maybe put some glue just here and then just put it on a card and just have this bottom piece be loose, not glued down like I mentioned before. I think that'll look nice. Or in a journal too would look nice too. As you open a page, you've got this jingling little word on the page. That could be a fun little surprise as well. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for dropping by. I always have fun, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.